All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on MLB The Show 21. It's here. 42 years in the making. The Baltimore Orioles are in the World Series. We're taking on the LA Dodgers in a best-of-7 winner-take-all. This is it. I've already checked. There's nothing else I can say. I've checked the roster. Boys, this is far and away the best team that we have ever seen and probably will ever see. They do not really have any weak areas in this team. Their starters, they've got 3 deep going 90s. 3 deep going 90s, and it falls off only in the 5 spot. So if we even push this to game 5, that's when it falls off with Jimmy Nelson. Their relievers, that's maybe their lone weakness. They've got 2 good relievers in Brusdar Graterol, I hope I'm saying that right, and Gonzalez. And then these 3 guys aren't amazing. And Vesia, Hernandez, and Alexander. Their closer also. Their bullpen's kind of weak, but I'm guessing their starting pitching does enough, along with the lineup they have, which includes Will Smith at catcher, Max Muncy at first, and then here's where we get into the depth. Gavin Lux, Michael Busch over there at second. Rios out, leaves them Cody Hose at third. At short, they've got Trevor Story and Jacob Amaya in left. Lourdes Gurriel, maybe not the best team we've seen. They've got Bellinger in center, and obviously he's going to do what he's going to do. With Brian Reynolds backing him up, Mookie Betts out there in right. So maybe not the best team that we've seen. Maybe not the best team we've seen. That pitching just looks intimidating, you know. Syndergaard still on the mend is what it looks like. So he bruised his arm. What was it, game 6? Yeah, it was right here. He bruised his arm. 1 to 6 days, so it's been, 1, 2, 3. So at the worst, we get him back for game 3. At the best, we get him back sooner, which could work into our advantage here. But I want to use Syndergaard as soon as I can in the event that I have to use him later in the series. So instead, John Means is going to get the start. We actually have home field advantage. I forgot we won the All-Star game. So that comes back to kind of help us. So here we go. Game 1, they're going to send Bauer. Interesting choice on their end. I thought they would send Buehler for sure, but they're going to save him here. We're going to send Means. They're going to send Bauer. Let's have it, boys. Let's have it right here. Quick manage. We are at home. Whew, here we go. Here we go. John Means. We could just do our thing here, boys. Trevor Story. Oh. I thought he was the pitcher. Oh, my gosh. I've recorded this playoff series all in one run in a row here, so you can tell my brain is slowly melting from the inside out. All right, here we go. Trevor Story to lead it off. Lines out. Gavin Lux, single. Bellinger, strikeout. Michael Busch, strikeout. All right. Trevor Bauer on the mound, the 34-year-old, a 2.77 sparkling ERA through the regular season. Still doing Trevor Bauer things, with the exception of off-the-field things in this game. Mountcastle, swing, strikeout, Ramirez, fly out, Hayes, hit by pitch, and Jimenez flies out. All right. Max Muncy, singles, Cody Hose, into the double play, and Mookie Betts flies out. Corey Seager, Baltimore still looking for their first hit. Santander with a fly out, Riley flies out. Will Smith, singles, Reynolds, strikeout. Trevor Story, a 2-run shot, and the Dodgers with a 2-0 lead here in the top of the second. All right, we're going to have to get that back. Rutschman, he walks. Santiago, nothing doing there. Mountcastle flies out. Ramirez strikes out. Michael Busch, a ground out. Muncy, a walk. Hose, a strikeout. 2 away here for Mookie Betts, and another 2-run shot. Will Smith, he singles and a ground out. I can't blame John Means for this. I mean, this team that we're playing, you can't make a mistake. You get run over. we just can't get any offense. We're getting no hit. There's just, there's only so much we can do. Bro, what am I supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do? They've got $8 billion in budget space. They can just buy everybody they want. They don't have a weak spot in the lineup. We're outmatched. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. It takes us 5 innings to get a hit. Cry, man. Just sack them home. I need to get a run. Oh, for crying out loud! What are we doing? Double, ground out. They're gonna score, aren't they? They're gonna score. God, dude. Mountcastle gets us on the board with a solo shot. It's not. I feel like it's already a wash. We can't. It's already a wash. There's just nothing. Unless we spark a rally here, a single here, runners at the corners for Riley. They go to Wade Wright in the bullpen, the 31-year-old. They go to their closer in the 7th. He must not be their actual closer then. They've probably got something else going on. We score a run, so we're trying to rally here. Rutschman into the double play and a strikeout. Yep, there we go. There we go. Bird-Eye hit by pitch. Mookie Betts with a walk. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. You know what? No, it's not even worth it. Just let him. All right, he works himself out. They're going to go with Darwinzon Hernandez. A strikeout. A ground out, and yeah, pop up, ground out, strikeout. Pitching change here. Let's see. Scott Alexander. Is this like their version of a closer, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of insulting. We're getting just kind of teabagged by the bottom of the bullpen at this point, and all right, well, the Dodgers take game 1. I don't know. I have serious qualms with the state of baseball right now after watching the Dodgers and the Yankees both just trade for $40 million play. Like this year, I believe it's the Pirates that are paying $45 million to their entire team, I think. And you look at the Yankees and the Dodgers, and they're paying one person that salary and then fielding an entire team of like all-star caliber guys. So I've got my own qualms with the state of baseball and the lack of a salary like cap or salary accountability, but who knows? Syndergaard is back. Yeah, we are going to use him. Syndergaard is going to get the start against Walker Buehler. We're going to have to throw our best at their best and just attempt to win this. We have to. I feel like going down 2-0 is just a death sentence at this point. Give me Syndergaard, please. I feel like it's a death sentence at this point. Here we go. Syndergaard, line out, Lux, pop up, Bellinger, ground out. All right. Walker Buehler, he is 96 overall. You're not going to get much better than this guy in the game. I mean, he's just a monster. Look at these seasons he's been throwing together for these guys. I mean, this kid is just an animal. So we'll see what we can get out of him here, but it's going to be slim pickings, I think. Here we go. Mountcastle, let's see what we got. Ramirez, strikeout. Hayes, single. Jimenez, strikes out. All right. Bush, ground out. Smith, strikeout. Betts, strikeout. Seager, grounds out. Santander, a flyout. Riley, a flyout. Hose, strikeout. Muncy, double. Brian Reynolds with a pop-up. Trevor Story, and the runner thrown out there. Rutschman, walks. Santiago, fielder's choice. Mountcastle, fielder's choice. A single there. Runners at the corners for Austin Hayes. He strikes out. Defensive battle here. Lux, ground out. Bellinger, strikeout. Bush, a walk. Smith, a single. Trouble here for Syndergaard with Betts on there. But pop up. Nothing doing. Jimenez, he leads off with a single. Seager into the double play, and Santander pops up. Cody Hose, a double. Muncy, a ground out. Reynolds, a strikeout, and Story with a walk. 2-out trouble again here, and a pop-up, though, as Syndergaard gets out of it. Austin Riley leads off with a ground out. Rutschman with a fly out. Santiago with a double with 2 away. Mountcastle with a walk. Ramirez with an HBP. Bases juiced here for Austin Hayes. And a bases clearing double. Hayes comes through in the 3 spot. Baltimore with a lead. Jimenez grounds out. All right, boys, we got to do our thing here. Syndergaard gives up a double to lead things off. Strikeout. Will Smith, ground out. Mookie Betts, ground out. All right, here we go. Like I said, we have to have taken this one. We have to. They're going to go with Hernandez out of the pen here. The 28-year-old from Venezuela. Seager flies out. Santander a double. Austin Riley into the double play and hosts a single. I'm thinking he plays for us. Hosts a single. Muncy into the double play. Reynolds strikes out. Rutschman. A pitching change here. They go to right. Interesting tact. Ground out, and a triple. So a little trouble here and a strikeout. All right. Be careful with it here, Noah. Strikeout. A walk issued. Bellinger strikes out. Bush singles. Smith scores a run. Let's get him out. Let's go with, we're in the 8th. Give me Green. He just needs to get one. Thank you. All righty. Hayes, they're going to go back. They're going to go to Gonsolin here. 30 years of age, a 2.98 ERA for the reliever. Gives up a single to Austin Hayes to open the inning. Jimenez into the fielder's choice. Seager with a flyout. Santander strikes out. So we'll bring in Osuna. See what we can do. Muncy, a walk. Reynolds, a single. Story. Osuna, what are you doing? This is the second time, bro. You just can't write it. You can't write that, dude. You cannot write that. I don't get it. This dude's obsession with blowing games. I just don't get it. 3 outs to find 2 runs now. Now 2. Now 1. And we're down. I'm pretty sure we just lost the World Series right there. That was our best chance. We had to win that game. Unbelievable. Now I got to send this bum to the freaking mound to place. It's Dustin May. There we go. Fat chance we're going to come back in this one. What a joke, man. Just an absolute crapshoot when it comes to this guy. Can I see his playoff stats? Is that a thing I can do? Season. Oh, this is our season, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Go back. I want to see. Yeah, as my closer, an ERA of 16, 1 strikeout, 3 saves, 1 loss. Doesn't track blown saves because he blew the one, too, that ended up being on, I think, Biddle. Right? Yeah. More blown saves than saves. No, 2 to 3. My bad. He had a loss in there. I thought that was a save. $14 million to that guy so he can come out there and blow a game like that. What a joke. All right. Well, we're now at, it says we're at DL Hall. I don't even know if I want to pitch DL Hall, boys. I really don't. He hasn't done anything for us in this postseason. It's supposed to be Thompson's turn in the rotation, right? We'll save Thompson. We'll go Hall. There's no point. All right, let's see what we got here. Mountcastle against Dustin May, who comes in off a 3.89 ERA, his lowest in 3 years. 13-8 record for the 27-year-old. Here we go. Mountcastle strikes out. Santiago aboard with a single. Austin Hayes into the fielder's choice. Jimenez, a 2-run shot, gets the O's on the board. Seager then reaches on an error. Santander brings him around to score. It's 3-0 Orioles. Austin Riley then puts in a single and then a strikeout to end the side. 3-0 to start. Story flies out. Gavin Lux, a flyout. Cody Bellinger, a single. Stolen base. Now hosts a walk. Muncy scores a run. Mookie Betts, a stolen base. Mookie Betts, a 3-run shot. DL Hall, ladies and gentlemen. DL Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Why did I let myself do this? Why did I let myself think that this was a good idea? What possessed me to think that pitching you in a World Series was a good idea? You bum. I'm just torn. It's either go through and screw the bullpen for the rest of the series or leave him out there and let him blow the game. That's all I can do. I can't even get an out. He can't even get an out. Goodness gracious, kid, what are you doing? Oh, and now he's got a bat, too. There you go. Way to just... What a waste of a start right there from the offense. I feel so bad that we're getting to Dustin May so early. A 3-run shot. Jimenez is just saving us. We're just saving DL Hall's butt right now. Lux a double. Bellinger scores a run. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. I can't. How did I not see this for so long? Santander with a single. Rutschman as well. That brings up Hall. Forget it. I'm not leaving him in there to throw this away. Not leaving him in there to throw it out, man. I can't. Let's get what is May? Is he a righty? He's a righty. Whoops, not what I needed. Yes, what I needed. Just kidding. Looking for righties. Oh, Ramirez. He could be a good piece for us in there, as could Eugene Lin. Let's go with Eugene Lin, try to get some contact. All right, well, we're not going to pitch Eugene Lin. We're going with Lopez. Get him out of the pen. I can't take this with DL Hall anymore. Oh, yeah, solo shot, game tied. Oh, and a triple there. Dustin May sack flies him home, and we've just given up the lead. A ground out, a fly out. What a disaster. What an absolute freaking disaster this team is right now. We look like just a joke defensively. The offense is just like, the pitching staff is going to owe the offense like 18 steak dinners after this because this is just such a bleep show right now. All right, Lopez, let's work here, buddy. Hose, a ground out. Muncy, a ground out. All right, Corey Seager, ground out. Santander, a double. Austin Riley strikes out. Rutschman flies out. Still tied 7-7. Mookie Betts, a ground out. Smith, a fly out. Reynolds, a walk. Pinch hitter here, they're going to go with Lourdes Gurriel because, he's sitting on their bench right now. And he'll ground out to end the side. Pitching starting to calm down a bit here. They've got Lourdes Gurriel on the mound, so they'll go with a change to Scott Alexander. Lopez grounds out. Mountcastle, nothing doing. Santiago, nothing doing. Story with a pop. Lux flies out. Bellinger walks and hosts a single. We're in trouble. And a 3-run shot. Thank you, Mookie Betts a single, another single, and a stolen base, and a walk, and why the hell am I even here anymore? What are we doing, man? Go with for crying out loud, people! What an embarrassment we are. Holy cow, we make the American League look like a bunch of bums out here. Doesn't help we're playing the frickin' all-star team from the NL, but for cry-eye, man. You can just tell the offense we just can't keep up offensively. We're trying. They're trying so hard. 11 hits in a ball game, we're still getting our ass kicked because we can't score enough. We can't stop anything. Top of the 9th, we need 6. Leadoff triple there. Strikeout. We score 1 back. A single. Seager a walk. Hang on, we're not done yet. Don't tell me we're going to do this, right? Pitching change. There's another run scored. We're not seriously about to tie this, are we? Another run scored. And a 2-run scored. What's going on? And he grounds. Oh, it was Tanner Scott, and I didn't even look. I didn't even look. That goes on me then. What a shit show, for lack of a better words. Pardon my language, but what a shit show. And now it's Matthew Thompson to save our season. We got to reverse sweep the best team in baseball. Tell me baseball has a power imbalance issue without telling me that baseball has a power imbalance issue. All right. Let's do this, boys. We're down to this. Here we go. Mountcastle. Ground out. Hayes. Strikeout. Riley. Singles. Jimenez grounds out. Matty Thompson against Trevor Story here. Ground out. Lux strikeout. Bellinger with a walk. And Host with a stolen base for Bellinger. What else is new? Host with two-run shot. Two-run shot. Will Smith walks, ground out. Seager leads off with a single. Rutschman with a strikeout. Santiago walks to put 2 on here for Santander. Scores a run to get us back within 1 here. Thompson, we sack bunt him over. For Mountcastle, who walks, Austin Hayes with an RBI single, as we are starting to get to John Park early here. 2 across for Riley, and a grand slam for Austin Riley. A 6-2 lead for Baltimore. The offense, they're getting to work again here. Strikeout, a fly out there. Story flies out. 6 spot hung on him there in the second. Seager grounds out. Rutschman pop up. Santiago ground out. All right. Lux double. Bellinger ground out. Host a single. Runners at the corners for Smith into the fielder's choice. Mookie Betts will fly out. Now Anthony Santander. He singles to lead it off. Matty Thompson. Sack bunt gets Santander to second. Ryan Mountcastle. He'll swing away. Strikes out. Hayes singles. Riley a fly out. Thompson out for the bottom of the 4th. Pops up Muncy. Reynolds grounds out. And the pitcher, John Park, strikes out. Jimenez grounds out. Seager, strikeout. Rutschman with a strikeout as well. Top of the order here. Trevor Story. Solo shot brings him within 3. Lux, a walk. Bellinger into the double play. Hosts a single. Smith a single. Trouble here for Mookie Betts, who strikes out. Santiago. Now a pitching change as they go to the bullpen here for Scott Alexander. Santiago strikes out. Santander, a walk. Thompson, a sack bunt to get Santander over for Mountcastle, who scores him with an RBI double. Austin Hayes on the HBP will reach, keeps the inning alive for Austin Riley, who strikes out. 1 across those 7-3 Orioles. Bottom of the 6th, Thompson starting to tire. Strikes out Muncy. Alexander up after Reynolds singles. They're going to pinch hit here. Lourdes Gurriel, and the Orioles will respond by bringing out Brevia, because I'm trying to save Chad Green. All right, Gurriel, singles. Oh, please no. Story, 2 runs. Oh, please no. I just can't. I can't even. Just can't win, dude. The game just won't even let me win now. Strikeout, Will Smith. 3-run shot. I didn't come this far to get swept. I really didn't come this far to get swept and work this hard with this team. To get swept out by the money bags. I really didn't. We're not that team that's going to get swept in the World Series, are we? We really that team, guys? Is that who we are? All right. You got 3 innings to get 2. Tie this thing up. Eloy. They go to right out of the pen here. Their closer, their quote-unquote closer. Eloy singles. Seager into the double play. Thank you. Rutschman strikes out. Reynolds grounds out right. They're going to pinch hit Bush for him here. He strikes out. Story with a walk. Lux with a fly out. Now down to 6 outs to find 2 runs. Santiago. I don't blame the offense, by the way, at all. I know I probably sound frustrated with the offense. I don't blame them at all. We've scored as many runs as we need to. The pitching hasn't been there. It has been clear. Santiago with a single here against Vesia. Santander strikes out. Brebbia, we're going to have to pinch hit here. Yep, we got a hit for him. Vesia is what? Lefty? All right. I have to go into game manager mode here. We can hit lefty on lefty. Eugene Lin. No, he doesn't hit well against lefties. How about Dahl? Dahl. Yep, let's go with Dahl. Here we go. Swing away, buddy. Strikes out. Thanks. Mountcastle singles for Austin Hayes, who grounds out. And yes, we do have a position player on the mound. Let's go. Well, it's probably the last inning that we're going to see, so I might as well let Green go out there and pitch for us. Ground out, strikeout, ground out. At least we had a good last inning on the mound. I solely blame the pitching, but at least we had a good last inning. Riley against Vesia, unless they're going to, I don't know if they're going to switch here to a do they have a closer that they can use right now? It could be Hernandez. They're probably going to go to their, yeah. Okay. It was a good call then. We're looking against righties to find 2 right-handed runs here. Baltimore lineup. There we go. Pinch hit here. Or what does Riley do against righties? No. Pinch hit against righties. Lynn's a good contact guy for us. All right, Eugene Lin. Grounds out. Jimenez, we're going to let him hit for himself. Grounds out. And ladies and gentlemen, solo shot. Never mind. I was ready to call it. Rutschman. They're gonna make us sweat for it here, aren't they? They're just gonna tease me, aren't they? Adley Rutschman, ladies and gentlemen, the LA Dodgers are your 2025 World Series champions as the Baltimore Orioles. The pitching staff just rolls over. With the exception of like 3 guys, we just rolled over and let them just walk all over us offensively. 9 runs, 13 runs, 5 and 6. Game 1 and Game 2, I would probably have blamed the offense, with the exception of Game 2. That was solely on Osuna. But pitching wasn't there. We'll make changes, boys. We will make changes. The weakness of the team that we had was glaring. So I know what I have to do going into next season, and we've got moves to make in the offseason in the next episode. So it's disappointing. You go to the World Series and get your ass kicked and get swept, and don't really make them sweat for it at all even, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? It's part of life. You lose sometimes. It's about how you come back. So with that, that's all I got for you. If you did enjoy the video by chance, watching us lose like that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend if you think they would enjoy watching me torture myself like this. If you didn't enjoy it, that's okay. Just pretend like it never happened. I'll do the same thing. That's all I've got. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the Year 5 offseason.